morning. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly. The news by Shy News. Um, I think this is a great morning topic. To start the day off. I'm a screenshot what Teofimo Lopez tweeted in regards to media, right? And man, I think this was valid. Um, yes, it's a valid conversation, and it spreads now because you see this on the YTC, and when this happens on the YTC, right? Um, the biggest reaction or lack of reaction is people want to say, "Oh, I'm not media." No, you're not. You just talk boxing. In order to be media, you have to really get out there in the field, right? But what Tiafimo said, right, and I'm gonna screenshot this. This is so true. It took me back to the origin why I really started my own company because I was seeing this, just being around the game and in boxing behind the scenes. I was seeing like media, right, especially right, like internet media. I'm not even gonna say YouTube media. I'm gonna say internet media, right, online media, right, because at a point in time, a lot of media that was covering boxing was what people like to refer to as old school media, like beat writers and things like that. But then technology, a lot is on the internet. But a lot of these guys now are on the internet. But a lot of times when stories are broken or put out, what Tio said is 100% valid, right? And I'm gonna get to that. Let me matter of fact, let me throw that up, right? And a lot of y'all gonna get upset, right? Because I'm gonna use Earl Spence as a prime example of what Tiafimo was talking about, right? Because Earl Spence was one of the biggest fighters, still probably a big fighter, as talked about. But what Tiafimo says, right, is so valid, and Earl Spence fits that model to the T. Um, Prior to him losing to Terrence Crawford and coming out and coming clean about a lot of things that he was dealing with outside the ring, right? When a lot of this stuff was reported, right? Um, what did they do? They hit it. Um, the ones that were reporting it, what were they? They were blackballed. Look what Tio says. I just want to use what Tio says, right? Because this is so correct. This is so correct. All right. Now you can see his tweeted statement. He says media has fault as well when the truth is not told to the public. Man, now when Earl Spence was out here drinking and allegedly on drugs, doing all this shit, right? I remember me. I was reporting on it, right? I was telling y'all like, yo, dude is out of control. He's in the clubs. He's getting drunk. He's not training, right? What was taking place when I was doing that? What did they attempt to do? But look how God flipped the script. But what did they attempt to do? They attempt to assassinate my character, my credibility, and then what else did they do? They had and look, we can speak about it now because it's over with. It's out in the open, right? But what were they doing? They was covering up with like what Tiafimo was talking about. How many times, right? And that's why I said he fits the mold perfect to talk about this. How many times after his fights did Ellie Setbacks, other channels, and media outlets report like he was, oh man, he just fought Saturday. Look, it's Tuesday. He's out running. Dude was gimmicked out, right? This is how they was covering up, like what Tio's talking about. This is how they wasn't telling the truth, right? Because this is all around the time when he was a drunk, when he was in the club, when he was out of control. But yet you had media saying the latter, that he's training, that he's dedicated. Oh, he's back in the gym. Now, when he was getting drunk and doing all kind of other effery, right? Nobody wanted to speak about it. But when they did, on certain channels and platforms and media outlets did, what were they? Well, like Teal said, they were not given media credentials. They were told they would tell other fighters don't speak with them. They're troublemakers, yada yada yada. So Teofimo has a valid point, and I think that this what he's talking about, it's never gonna go away. It's just part of the game. And if you are attempting to be media or you want to aspire to have a media company and cover sports, particular boxing, this is what you have to get used to because this will never go away. It's just, and the reason why it never go away is for the simple fact that when you're dealing with media or you're dealing with people that want to be media, want to do this, you have the people that will sell their soul. People sell their soul for everything, but you will have, and I'm not gonna throw guys under the bus that I know that sold their soul for credentials or sold their soul like they know the truth or something, see it with their own eyes but will not report on it for the simple fact they do not want to lose credentials. They do not want to lose favor with a fighter. They do not want to lose favor with a team. So this is never going to go nowhere. This will, unfortunately, it's going to be here forever because the truth behind this, what Tio said, is a legit statement. But the truth is, um, the ones that want to always tell the truth and stand on something will always be outweighed by the ones that's willing to look the other way and cover it up. It's just what it is, man. And when you can accept that as a journalist, as a media member, you will excel. You will. See, I'm saying that because for a long time, I I was like, yo, these niggas is fake. And coming from the element that I come from, right? That's the biggest it's a turn off. It makes your stomach turn. Like it's like ew, like you're disgusting. You have no honor, right? But as I got older and I started to really understand how this game is played, right? And then it no longer bothered me because validation should always come from within, right? It should always come from within because check the source out right now. When I went through that whole ordeal, right? You see, I stayed like, yo, fuck them, fuck Derek, fuck EJ, they not real. I never listened. I was going up against the machine. I didn't say, yo, nah, yo, I'm wrong. I knew I was right. I was validating of myself. And look how it played out. Now everything is coming out. He had to go on his own girl's podcast, admit to being the town drunk and all of this. You know, God blessed him with a second chance. He could have died flipping his car over, but all that came out. But I stayed on my square, still on my square to right now. Validation. When you're doing media, trust and believe it. Listen, if you are real media and you are reporting the facts, the truth, your truth, things that you see, things that you go through, if it does not go with the narrative or it does not go with the popular pitch, just know, like what Teofimo said, you will not get credentials. You will not be accepted in the in crowd. You will not, you know, be liked. But know this, some fighters, some trainers, some coaches, Some managers respect it. They respect it. Just know that. They respect that more than some of these guys that they know they could buy. Real talk. Because a man of honor and dignity. Just know these things. Trust and believe it. Just know there's a little accident back there. So shit was kind of jammed up. Look, it's 7:12. I am just now getting on the parkway. It is 7:12. Man, they ripping the parkway up. But I think I'm gonna get there. I think I'm gonna get there. But this is the norm though, man. And shout out to T.O. for standing on this and putting this out there. You know, like I said, I want to do a short video on this as well at some point in the day. Um, You know, just give me some time. Depending on what my situation is today, I'll definitely get a couple shorts out. You know, because we are killing the internet. Yes, Showtime Shaw News Media, the news by Shaw News. Oh, and I want to update the shout out to Team Quick Draw, Quentin Randall's coach. I spoke with him. They are fighting now for a WBO international. See when you put out content and you speak about a fight on Twitter and social media, it gets it moving. So now that fight, they are fighting for a WBO international. So that's big for both of those guys. And I'll let you guys know a little something. Oh man, this dude just really broke my fucking window, man. These fucking trucks on they're ripping up the road and rocks are spewing back, man. But they're fighting for a WBO international, so that means that purse is probably up a little bit. Both of those guys will probably make a little bit more money. That's good too. I didn't confirm that, but I'm just speaking on existence. LOX, living off existence. So most likely both of those guys will be making a little bit more money because now they are fighting for a international WBO, which is good. Which will move them through the rankings. You know, always a good thing. Um, but yeah, shout out to TL for making that statement. And look who commented, man. I don't know if y'all can see the comment. Dan Raphael, one of the good old boys, the originals, right? He said, "No, it's not. Yes, it is. Don't try to make T.O. look crazy. Look, hold on. Let me see. Maybe y'all can see it if I move this. I know I can't see it. He said, "Not the media's problem. Whose problem is it, Dan? Whose problem is it? Oh man, that cranberry. You can taste the cranberry. Man, cranberry is pucker power. I think cranberry juice is better vitamin C than orange juice. It's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I like cranberry juice in the morning with a B12 vitamin, that multivitamin. Seeing guys already rolling out the yard. What's that about? What's that about? Is there a tree down somewhere? What's this? I had to do a double check and look at the time. Like, nah, I'm not late. It's 7:16. What's this? But yeah, shout out to T.O. for making that statement. That shit is so true. And on YouTube, it's like YouTube, it runs rampant. YouTube, you got communities. You got syndicated. You see what I said? Syndicated groups that run narratives for nothing, man. The jig is up with you niggas. You niggas is out here running narratives and spending truths for nothing. You're not even getting no money, bro. That's why y'all like really in the way, man. At least like what Tio said, some of these guys that's doing these things, right? That's not telling the truth and doing that. At least they're getting credentials to work fights. They are actually going to fight. Some of them even get flown out. I know they stopped out a lot, but some of them these guys still get flown out to cover the fights and do things like that. But a lot of you other niggas, especially on YouTube, y'all are just in the way, bro. Not only are you in the way, you're not. What are you building? Like what are you building? What type of network are you really building? Like what is your end game? Because when it really boils down to it, like you're out here running narratives and plays for nothing, like for nothing, and getting right back to the man of the hour, Earl Spence. A lot of y'all ran narratives for Earl Spence for years. The phenoms, all these different channels, egos. What did y'all get? Like what did that do for y'all in the game? In the game, like a lot of you guys are still. You bought all these subscribers and all this. Like you guys, a lot of you guys got over digits, 6 digits, six figures in subscribers, and go live and don't even have 1,000 people in there. Like, come on, man, crazy. It's crazy what the game has turned to. But shout out to Tio for that statement. I made it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get some ice in my cup. I made it. It is Thursday, man. I wish it was Friday. 2 days away. I got my video made up. I'll release it in a second. My Alex video. Shout out to CEO on the side was on deck with me last night. That boy is Alex, man. When is Jamel Charlo gonna arrive in Vegas, man? Playing now, Alex the Lion. Alex is out there. He don't. Yeah, he has zero to no energy right now. Zero to no energy, and it's so evident, man. It's like that shit is like seeping through him. You know, it's seeping through him, man. The respect level for Canelo. You are supposed to respect your opponent, but it's like, bro, you gotta make us think you really gonna win this fight, man. I don't get that from you right now, man. I got that from Canelo. I did. Like Canelo assured me, like I want to see him beat you up, and I like I said yesterday, I'm rooting for you, man. I want you to win. But now I want to see him beat you up because I see he's on cold, bro. I respect what he's on because you know what he's on? He's on what I reported yesterday. How I was like, yo, I remember back in the day they used to front on Canelo. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, and that's the energy Canelo's on. Like, yo, dude, remember you and your brother? Y'all was saying I was shook. I didn't want to fight y'all. Yo, Canelo's official, bro. Canelo remembers all of that, man. Yeah, that's how you gotta respect it. That's how you gotta respect it. They fighters, bro. Canelo's on that time, bro. Like, yeah, remember y'all used to be like, I was running from y'all and yada yada. That's why I would love, man. And I'm going for my man, yo. When he fight, and I like David Benavidez, but I want Demetrius Andrade to get him. I know he's training with Uncle Dre and them and Havoc in the building. It's a tall tale, but I think he could do it, man. I think he could do it. I think he could do it. Um, I see him doing it, right? Um, and that'll set up for a good fight, man. I know Demetrius Andrade. It's like a lot of guys, but more so the brothers, man. And it pains me to say that because I know David Benavidez has wanted Canelo for a long time as well, but unfortunately, um, he hasn't got him either. You know, he hasn't got him either. But like I said, if both of those guys have the chance, did they officially confirm that yet? Did they officially confirm that for November something such and such? So hopefully they make that confirmation. Man, sitting here getting my thoughts. I'll go over here and punch the clock, put my boots on. Yeah, y'all seen that? I posted that jerk chicken, man. That jerk chicken was banging last night. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the only reason I didn't come back on with this. I was in a different mode after eating that good jerk chicken with some of those Hawaiian dinner rolls. Oh, hello, right? That was good, man. Yo, yesterday had me in a terrible area, man. That's another reason why I wasn't on like that. I was in a bad area. I was over there by the Taylor Yard dump site. It's terrible over there. Very a lot of bugs. It's nasty, man. It's not. It's not what I'm used to. It's not. I got my jacket. It's cold, man. Been having my jacket lately, y'all. Doing that bitch right now. Look, look. Put the camera on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Camera on, right? Y'all ain't even gonna be able to see me because I got the screenshot. Throw my vest on. Get with the sauce, y'all. The news. My shot news. And y'all see how I was getting at the guard yesterday. I was fronting on him. I'm gonna keep doing that though, man. Cause dude is out of control, man. Yeah. I know y'all don't be liking when I do that shit, man. And yo, man, enough is enough, man. I definitely think he's one of those guys that took that deal. Maybe T.O. heard me say that shit last night, man. 'Cause like I said, the source is spreading. I do got some affiliates that take over promotions. I do send them a lot of my content. Maybe he heard me say that last night, man. When I was doing my live, when I was saying how, because yeah, I ain't gonna front. One of T.O.'s boys is out there. One of T.O.'s media guys that I personally know. I see he got a lot of content rocking and rolling. He's out there. Maybe, yeah, he might have been getting at him because he was, yeah, listen, he was Team Teofimo Lopez. Now he's out there covering this PBC event. I won't be surprised if T.O. was getting at him. I'm telling you, stranger shit has happened, man. Guys will sell their soul for a credential. It's just the game, bro. Like I said, you don't have a lot of media that's like myself. That is like, you know what? And I think me being like this, right, is a testament of what I had to go through of not being accepted. So it forged me to be this way. think like if I was accepted more, like I'm accepted now, but I think if I was accepted more in the beginning, I might have been like a lot of these other guys. I might have sold my soul. I might have, not been official. You know, I would have been getting credentials and shit. But being that I wasn't getting no goddamn credentials, I had to hunt and I had to get it how I lived. I kind of was like, fuck it, I don't need credentials, man. All I need is my phone. I just need to be out there. I just need to know the hotel. I just need to do recon and know where they come out at and set up. That's all I need. Sweet is good. Sweet is good.
Brian, cross that out. Okay, so that's good for. So maybe we'll do it. We'll see. Do it. Good for me. I try, I love them.
I got to tell them,
So
so, hey, good one,
what you just said, Louis, you just make it so good. I want to work. No, but I gotta say with my man Mike. Yeah, bro. Thanks.
No problem.
Really,
Yes.
It's all right, Hey.
Yeah, guys. That's why I'm glad I'm knocking this out now. I'm in a terrible area once again, bro. Terrible. It's like people down there, they got bread, so they ain't really big on the phone towers, man. They don't be liking the cell phone towers. So the area is kind of choppy. I'm gonna grab my break early. Valley View. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do like, man, it's so far. I ain't gonna be able to do all these roads, man. Cause I know these roads are heavy, right? And the hike that I got to come back to dump is ridiculous. Man, get this heat on in the morning. Yeah, we turn this heat on in the morning. Yeah, we turn this heat on in this bitch in the morning. Get this heat rocking. Damn, that shit cut off, man. Why is it cutting off, man? You know what? I'm gonna go. I gotta check the oil back here. Fuck the dumb shit. Go check my oil, y'all. 2 seconds, fellas. I had to check that oil, y'all. Can't be having my joint out here. Yesterday I just felt like gun club. I'm gonna start there. I do gun club and Belrose, and you you know what sucks? I can't go dumb in the other yard, man. That's like the worst. It's heat rock, heat rocket, Chief Rocker, Chief Rocker number one, Chief Rocker, Chief Rocker. Grab my charger. We out, y'all. We out. Chief Rocker number one, Chief Rocker.
It's not a parade. Okay. Just, I think that's the same as we get the ticket. Try to get it back to how we did it.
South
You want to take a picture on it?
yeah. South along Broadway.
Keep it.
No. Broadway from Taylor to the high school field. I'll do that first.
Yeah.
Then I can go jump at Taylor.
Yeah.
All we did was spark manism, right? Yo, check the vibes, right? I want to got some ice real quick, right? But I want y'all to catch this, right? I got this vest on and climbing in and out this machine with this vest on. I just felt it in my legs. For those of y'all that haven't been in the ring, know what I'm talking about. I felt it in my legs like I took a shot. I was like, damn, my legs. My legs. So, change of deployment real quick. I got to go do this parade route. See that as expected. That is part of, the regiment. Good thing I walked back over there and got some ice. Now, had I not went back over there and got some ice, I would have never got that special deployment tactic that I have to go do first, which is a little better because at least over there where I'm going now to do this parade route for, I think it's the homecoming for Harborfields High School, I at least have deli stuff over there that I do frequent. So I will probably be over there for the better half of the morning, right? So at least I could grab breakfast somewhere over there, right? Yeah, man, I just felt it in my legs. I climbed out the machine like, damn. I felt like I took a shot, good shot to the chin. I said, all right, this guy could crack a little bit. I gotta, be on my P's and Q's. That's what the legs felt like, man. Top of the morning, though. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Yeah, he's calling out the media, Ron. Yeah, but Ron, listen, if you just get in here, I broke it down. I'm gonna do a short on it later. But he's valid though, man. Because think about it. The whole Earl Spence shenanigans, right? What did the media do for years? They covered, bro. They covered. They covered all that shit up for years. For years, the finons, the egos. You gotta call these guys media, right? Even the Ellie setbacks. All these guys, they covered that shit. That he was a drunk, that he was this, he was a trainer, he was, come on, man. So he's valid. He's valid, man. And shout out to Tio for saying that, man. But when you're media, real media, like I said, a lot of YouTuber content creators, they're not media. They're content creators, gossip girls. But real media, he's not lying about this. You will not get credentials. But like I said earlier, there are a lot of coaches that will fuck with you. There are a lot of fighters that will fuck with you because just like Tio, there are a lot of fighters out there that respect the truth. They respect your opinion. And I don't want some fighters to take this the wrong way, but the fighters that don't respect real or solid official stand up 10 toes guys, you guys like yes man, real talk. If you can't respect somebody giving you speaking from the heart or speaking off of what they're seeing and reporting, you are like Tio said, you're part of the problem because you just want somebody around you that's always gonna boost your ego or say, yo, nah, that wasn't right. You did something wrong. You don't want that. So you're part of the problem as well. But hey, what do I know? The news by Shaw News, man. But appreciate you stopping through, Ron. Appreciate you, my guy. Always a supporter of the Source experience. But I think Tio, right? I don't know. I'm gonna make some phone calls because I seen one of Tio's reporters out there. I know this guy's a Teofimo guy, and I see he was all front lines out there. I was like, man, is Tio throwing a shot at him? Did he sell Tio out? Because this is a Tio guy. I seen him. He's out there. He's the Teofimo Lopez reporter. But God, like, listen, he fits that mold, right? That that mold that I was talking about earlier. How guys were like, they sell their soul for a credential. He fits that mold. Like a lot of media dudes do, man. That's why to me, like, see, I came in the game humbug, and I noticed that about media off day one off the rip. Like, guys that sell you out, and it's crazy. YouTube is like that too, right? But guys that sell you out, stab you in the back and try to get your spot. And it's like, bro, you're not getting no money. And I look at all of these guys, man. I'm like, yo, you're not getting no money. I can see if you're getting money off of boxing. If you're you're doing something. What is that getting you? What is that getting you? Facts. T-Dog, he is right. He said Tio's immature, though. Nobody likes any fighter whose ego is driven and too defensive, have some integrity, Tio. You know what, Ron? I don't think so. I think they don't like Tio because Tio's a whistleblower. Anytime a fighter is a whistleblower and calls out the machine, because that's what he's doing. He's calling out the machine. Because look what Dan Rafael said. Dan Rafael said it's not our problem. He's calling out the machine. They don't like that, bro. Anytime you're a whistleblower, you're a problem, man, because you are messing up the machine, and that's what Tio's doing. Tio been like that though, man. Tio been like that. The game needs people like that though, man. You need whistleblowers, man. It's called checks and balances, man. But I think Tio might have been getting at his guy. Because I seen a guy, right? Man, he piggybacked off of Tio and senior, junior. Yo, it's crazy. Senior's name is Junior, right? They call him Junior. And Tio's Junior, right? But so I might be confused now when I say Junior. When I say Junior, I'm talking about the father, right? Real talk. I'm talking about the father. When I be like Junior, that's what they call the father, Junior. But the media dude is out there covering. So I was like, maybe Tio might be fronting on him a little bit. Yeah. I seen the tweet, and shout out to Big Blunt. He sending me the tweet. I be on Twitter. I guess I don't be following the right people on Twitter, man. Because a lot of shit I don't get, man. I been trying to be active on Twitter. I know all the trolls is on Twitter, man. A lot of the YouTube trolls, they're on Twitter. And I know they don't like me. I don't care. They're gonna judge me anyway, but I know they don't like me. Because unlike them, I'm in the mix. I'm in the mix, goddamn. Y'all ain't in the mix, man. Y'all are who Tio's talking about. Y'all will sell your soul to go viral and be, known for 3 days on social media. For what? I've been known for a decade with this boxing shit now. You know what's crazy? They still refer to me as Jackal Fitness. I haven't used that name in goddamn near half a decade. I don't even use that name, man. I don't even like that name associated with my brand no more. That's why, if you notice, a lot of my vintage videos and interviews, I don't even throw up because it has too much of the Jackal Fitness all over it. Whether it's the watermarks or just all that. I don't like that. But that's how long I've been popping, though, man. Yeah. Jackal Fitness days, man. And you niggas just want to go viral. For what? Going viral don't hold no. Listen, I just recently went viral, right? Real talk. With that Earl Spence video where they tried to shame me, right? Look, see how they fucked up? This internet shit, I'm telling you, this internet shit is rigged. They thought by them letting that video go viral and having people try to shame me about oh, your teeth, you're ugly, this, that, and the third. That was gonna make me go away, right? Then when Earl Spence got his ass whooped and Bomac said what I said, right? Man, these same motherfuckers don't even come around no more, man. Make me go viral now. Listen, I got some classic work out there right now. Let that go viral. You know, because it's the truth. It's the truth. Hello, the news by Shy News, man. But activity, that's gonna laugh your ass off at my man. When you start really giving up the source, see how they kicked me out the studio? They kicked me out the studio, man. And I'm not even in a bad area. He said, them looking at men. I thought you knew Sean. I thought you knew Sean. 7, 8, and Black Man for TV. They're not looking at skills. Oh man, 7, 8 is a character, bro. 7, 8 he's the ultimate cult leader, man. He's another one that runs plays, bro. He's like, but you know, with him, though, he's the cult leader, so he's kind of profiting. But I don't know. He don't come off as the nigga that's getting it like that, bro. It's how he carries it. You know what I'm saying? This off how he carries it. Like you don't carry it like a nigga that's getting money off of boxing at all. Hello, the news by Shy News, right? You carry it like this right here. Because you carry it like a nigga that wants to be media, right? But you don't go to fights. But you was doing a lot of reporting earlier, still do. But you sold your soul to Bill Haney, to whoever, anybody that's willing to grease your palms behind the scenes, and it kind of killed your brand, bro. It is what it is. I would tell you that to your face, nigga, straight up. It's like I said about Blue Blood. They know how I give it up. I tell him to his face. Everything that I said about him yesterday on the live, I would have told if I was there covering the fights, I would have told him that. Like, yo, bro, come on, tighten up, man. You asking goofy ass shit. You getting fronted on. You making us look bad. I would have told him that to his face. I'd have said, I'd have pulled him to the side, you know. I would have pulled him to the side after the media scrum was up, and I'd have been like, yo, man, you all right? Yo, you all right? I'd have been like, yo, I'd have gave him that heart to heart. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, I could only tell you what's on my heart. I'd have pulled him to the side and be like, yo, brother, you all right, man? You know the dude. Did you think that out? That was your question? Because, you know, in the media scrums, when you do these media scrums, you know, you don't get to run them off like that unless you're nice. Yet you have your shits ready and run them off. Like an AK, right? So that's what I would have did. I would have pulled him to the side and be like, yo, brother, you all right? Like, I said, yo, man, you all right? You know, you just that question. It was a little goofy. You all right? And I'm saying, I'd have asked the brother. I'd have said, yo, brother, are you all right? You know, your question, it was a little odd. It was a little odd, but are you okay? It's the sauce, man. Sometimes you gotta tell your brothers that, man. If you see them fucking up or something, man. Oh my God, this idiot move, stupid. You don't even got your blinker on. Yeah, I should have blew the horn at you. I didn't want to scare you and make you get into an accident. But yeah, I would have definitely let the brother know that, man. You know? He said Bill is a straight. Hold on, let me get your comment up there, man. They got me on this main line. I'm on the main line right now. Yeah, the main line over here on Broadway. They got the parade coming through, so you know me. I gotta be on my job, Ron. But let me see what you said. Give me a second. Look, I'm sounding like my man. Shout out to my man. He shouted me out the other day too. That's my guy, Bernie the Boxer. Did you miss me? I was sounding like yo, Bernie be using that terminology right there. All right, let me see. He said Bill is a straight demon. He got a plan like no other. Floyd must have schooled him. I think Bill is a Oakland hustler / con artist, right? Bill is what did Gary Russell call him? He said he's like a used car salesman. Bill's a slick talker. He's a slick talker, man. You know, that's all. He likes to run gimmicks and plays. You know what I'm saying? And the 7-8 and the LDBC and them, they fit right into that. Because you know that's their forte. You know, that's their forte. But I want you to peep this, right? Yo, all their plays that they run, right? Look, they run plays, right? They out here running plays. Wrong, right? Yo, you see how Top Rank did them? They had a lot of momentum, right? They dropped they artwork for the Regis fight, Devin Regis fight on Tuesday. Top Rank came and crushed them out Wednesday, right behind the bomb with the Shakur Stevenson shit. Like trying to kill their momentum a little bit, and it did. It did. It killed their momentum a little bit. And then you know what else they did? Check the vibes out, Ron. Check the vibes, right? They did that, right? And then look how they came with it. They came with the undercard is loaded for the Shakur Stevenson card. I think you got 2 damn near world title fights. And then they got all their young hitters. Abdullah Mason. Troy Isley's on there. Cash Flow Diaz. And then listen, now it's upgraded to a WBO international fight. Brian Norman Jr. and Quentin Randall. So they wasn't playing. And look how it trickled down. They got the weird dude, the R. Kelly nigga, right? And it's so funny. They was talking about Shakur Stevenson being mad, right? You niggas is out here still doing videos on Shakur. Promote Devin Haney's fight, bro. That's why I tell you, a lot of these YouTube niggas, they don't know how to get money. They in the way. Go, lady, go, stupid. Go. They in the way. They don't know how to get money, man. Listen, a lot of these niggas on the internet, YouTube niggas, they never get money in boxing, bro. Because you know what their scheme was? Trying to get money off of YouTube. They never gonna get money in boxing, bro. And I know you're never supposed to say never, but they don't know how to play the game. They play the wrong game. You know what they played wrong? They play the narrative gimmick game. That shit don't listen. That shit don't play out, bro. It don't play out. Them niggas sold they ass. They sold they ass, and they named for a fucking a YouTube super chat and a YouTube a cash app, bro. Like, come on, man. That shit is crazy. Shout out to Big Blunts in the building, NO. But yeah, T.O. put the game on blast with that, though. But he's absolutely right, though. He's absolutely right, Ron. Like, listen, them niggas, I'm going to tell you some shit, right, Ron? Since you brought them niggas up, right? You know, when they covered the Lomachenko fight, right? Yeah, they covered the Lomachenko-Devin Haney fight, right? Yo, Bill Haney had them niggas sitting in the nosebleeds, bro. And I just found that ironic, right? I found that so funny because one of the members from there, Cole, tried to front on me and my man, right? He tried to front on me and my man when we was actually working the fight, right? We're working the fight with credentials. He tried to say we was in the rafters, right? You see how that played out. Now we go from the rafters to the corral. We're the corral guys, right? But this dude had the nerve to talk about us. But then look at your big homie. Your big homies got and when you get tickets like that, right? Because they didn't have and they talk box. Well, they don't talk it now. But at the time they was talking boxing, right? Why didn't they have press credentials? This man was headlining the call. Why didn't they have press credentials? They don't have to sit with the media, but they could have had press credentials, right? They could have had a working pass. But you know what they had? Like I said in many of my previous lives, they had the ultimate Devin Haney fan package. They got to come in the locker room. They got to do certain things, right? They had the ultimate fan package. Now that's cool if that's what you're into, right? Oh man, this shit keeps cutting up. I might have to go back into the yard. That's not a good look, man. That is not a good look. When I'm back, my shit was cutting off, man. But yeah, Ron, they had the ultimate fan package. Like, yo, where they do that at, man? Bill Haney. Bill Haney gave them the fan package and then had them in the nosebleeds, man. Those are what you call the complimentary tickets. They was in the complimentary section at the fight, man. Now, hopefully this time, most likely, listen, I know Eddie Hearns and Matchroom don't move like that. So this time, if those dudes do get some play, hopefully this time they get media access. And most likely with the zone, with Eddie, with Eddie Hearns, they get some play, bro. But Matchroom ain't like that, man. Not saying that Top Rank is, but like I said, Top Rank probably wasn't going for that shit, man. Top Rank probably gave them a couple tickets, right? They was like, nah, man. Nah. And that's why I guess, Captain Bill ain't run the play for him. Captain Bill ain't run that play for them. But hey, what do I know? The news by Shy News. But today, listen, for the fight, man. I want to see the wild lion come out of him, right? You got it. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Yeah, these people is a trip, man. They see me out here getting busy for their parade. They having They having a homecoming parade. Oh man, I gotta come back around. That shit looks bad over there, man. Man, I did not. They going from the library. Yeah, they going from the library down, right? Good thing I caught that. If I didn't catch this right here, look, I just caught this shit. This shit dropped out, man. It looks like turd. They would have called up. Yeah, they would have called up quick and complained about this. Like, oh my god, the guy came over here and he opened up the machine and he left so much debris. Yo, good thing I came back up, right? If I hadn't come back up here, I would have missed that, man. They would have definitely called up on me. Yeah, because I'm a colors guy. I'm a Negro. They would have said, get somebody over here that knows what they're doing. And I caught it, y'all. I caught that shit. That's crazy. Man, come up here and hit this now. He said it's the wild. Hold on, T. Hold on. Look, I'm on my Bernie the box. So shout out to Bernie. Bernie shouted me out. That's what Bernie said. Hold up. Let me see. He said, "It's the wild. If the wild line comes out of him, he's getting stretched, man. Think so, T? Yeah, yo, he better though, man. Fuck it, man. The Mayate. He's the Mayate. Yo, the Mayate better do something, man. He got, yo, listen, man. He can't be Alex, bro. He got to go all out, man. Fuck that, man. He got wild on Tony Harrison. He got, yo, listen, man. You got to get wild on Canelo, bro. Canelo had him with his goofy glasses on. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that, man. Bang out, my nigga. I want you to bang out, man. I want you to turn up, man. So, yeah, I hit Broadway already. I got to keep an eye on this shit, man. So now I'm gonna hit Taylor real quick. Taylor from Gates. I mean, to Broadway and come back. Yeah, they only got Taylor open, man. They playing me today, bro. They got me over here. They don't even got the spot over where I can jump at, man. They playing me today, man. They want me to do this parade route, and they don't even have the spot over for me to dump at, man. What kind of shenanigans are they running? Yeah, see, I think he's gonna get stretched too, see. But he's just looking for a payday, man. He really don't like he don't even have that energy. Yeah, he was more turned up on blue blood, yo. Yeah, he flared up on blue blood. Because blue blood, yeah, and right? And blue little shook ass, right? Yo, blue was shook, man. That's why man, if I said, yo, brother, you all right, man? I would give him a pep talk. But he was shook. He gonna say, when you win the fight. Like, nigga, stop kissing ass, man. Yeah, and he fronted on you. Yeah, you tried to big him up. Yeah, he fronted on you, man. He was like, when you win the fight, is there a rematch clause? He said, that's why I said that in the press conference. Yeah, listen, he did you dirty, bro. Yeah, that nigga Mel ain't right, man. Yeah, that's fucked up, Mel. Mel, why you doing him like that, man? He's your father's age, bro. You supposed to have more respect for that man. He's your dad's age. Yeah, you wouldn't have talked to your father like that, man. How dare you speak to that man like that? That man is old enough to be your father, and you did him like that. If your father asked you something like that, if your father would have said, son, are you going to, do you plan on having the rematch? You'd have been like, yes, dad. But yeah, you just fronting on him like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I would have held you down, Blue. I would have pulled you to the side and been like, yo, man, tighten up, man. Tighten up, man. Yeah, but listen, that's part of Blue's deal. Kelly Swanson and Magna Media, and then they give Blue the credentials to get fronted on, and they tell the fighters to front on him. They be like, Blue Blood Sports TV. When he asks you a question, front on him. Don't worry, we won't reprimand you. Don't worry. You listen. When it comes to him, that's what they say. They be like, when it comes to him, you can front on him. Don't worry. We're not gonna say treat the media good. Yeah, that's what they do, man. I'm telling you. But Canelo kind of front. Well, even Canelo didn't kind of. Canelo fronted on him. Canelo told him straight up, like, what are you talking about? You listen to that guy? You listen to that fucking guy? Word, man. He said, it's always my people's calling and snitching. Oh, yeah, man. I know listen. Where I'm at right now, it's the fluent area, man. It's nice. They got money over here, right? And they're not used to seeing, I'm a colored guy. See, I'm being politically correct, right? They're not used to seeing colored guy operate the heavy machinery and do this. So if I fuck up, they're going to be like, yeah, did anybody train him on that? What is his problem? He left debris all over here. He left the debris, you know? They wouldn't even say garbage. They'd be like, they left the debris all over here. Does he know how to operate that? Who trained him? Who trained him on that? Can you send somebody over here qualified? The guy came over here and it's still debris in front of my driveway. What was he doing? I think he was on his phone. These guys don't have earpods. Yeah, that's how they would have got me. Real talk. They would have got me like that, man. They would have been mad. I swear, if I was to turn the camera and say they don't even got the gate open for me, man. So now I gotta go all the way back to the yard. But this is unreal, bro. This is unreal. So now, like, the area that I'm getting deployed in, I might end up only being able to do like 2 streets over there, bro. Real talk. This shit is unreal. Go ahead and turn around. Yeah, they are playing me today, bro. He said, I'm still pushing for the Kelly Swanson versus Carissa Shields fight. Oh, man. Like, listen to this, though, right? Check this vibe out. I think Canelo, right? Canelo rocked Charlo to sleep, bro. It showed, man. See, Canelo's still on that shit when they used to front on him, man. He still remembers that shit, yo. They used to front on dude, bro. He remembers that shit, bro. When they was trying to act like he didn't want to fight, when he was scared of them. Because Canelo was on them vibes with them, like, yeah, bro, we're going to see. You're going to see. You're going to see. You're going to feel it. Like I said, hopefully Charlo was turned up, man. Hopefully Charlo was turned up. He comes out roaring. Like, cause it's a fight, bro. You don't got nothing to lose, my nigga. You had absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. All right, here come my man. That's what's up. He about to open the gate for you. Good looking, Jeff. Appreciate you, Jeff. See, I didn't have to make the phone call. I damn sure was about to make the phone call. Like, yo, I need that gate open. But see, now that makes it so much easier to do the job over here, man. If I would have had to hike all the way back to the goddamn yard to go dump to do this goddamn route, this parade route, man, like, come on, man. That ain't right. It ain't right. I mean, it ain't right. I know, sad. Let me see what you say. What he say? Look. Damn, Bernie. Yo, Bernie, you rubbing off on me. Bernie, that's what Bernie said. What he say? What he say?
He said, I don't even get along with them. Don't feel bad. I don't. I don't feel bad. I'm like my man. Now shout out to my man Robbie up here. Yeah, he put. I know. Yeah, listen. My man. Yeah, my man Rob is. I call him the delegate, man. He's a colored guy like me, but how he puts on his Caucasian accent and talks, he's a grade A spokesman, He knows how to do that shit to the T. When I was in the field, and I was still like a driver, right? And we used to have to deal with the residents. I would always let him, I would always let him take lead because he knows how to put that, he knows how to talk real good, like that shit, real unthreatening. Because I'm telling you, anytime you work in like an area, an affluent area, right? And it's like a couple of black guys out there, and it's like a black crew. Yeah, they is coming up. They neighborhood watch is in full effect. They want to know what you're over there doing. Now, meanwhile, we are in government issued vehicles. We're working, but they're coming over there. They're checking you out. They're giving you a rundown. They want to know what you're doing in the area. You could be out there with all type of equipment. They want to know what's going on, how long you're going to be in the area, all that, right? So I used to just let my man Rob take lead, because he knows how to talk. Like I can talk to them good too, but I'll be a little stupid. I gotta get ignorant, because I know they come over there just to be nosy. I'm like, why are you over here? So I fuck with him a little bit. But him, he used to be like the delegate. I used to call him the delegate, the politician. Your head talk all politically correct. Like, yeah, we're just we're over here today. We have a site distance job that we're clearing back this area because some of the residents, maybe your neighbors, were calling and saying that you know the site distance, they felt like the ongoing traffic was they were passing through. They didn't see the sign. So basically, what we're doing is we're clearing a lane so that cars and pedestrians can see the signs. Yeah, that's how he would carry it. You heard? And I said Canelo and Bud. Don't forget shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yo, that fight is getting bigger, especially if Canelo washes Charlo. People might want to see that fight, man. I'm saying people might want to see that fight. I think I hit the route nice. I hit this route perfectly. I just hope Charlo just go out there, leave it all on the field, bro. Leave it out there. I mean, you got nothing to lose, everything to gain, bro. But just how he's carrying it, bro. I don't see him doing it, bro. I just don't see him like he's not giving me that energy. Like he's not giving me that energy. He's giving me the energy like, yo, fuck it, I'm about to make millions. Um, even his coach. Has Derrick James done any interviews yet this week? Has Diddy? I know Diddy was trying to be in the camera, but has he popped his head out and did any meaningful camera shit?
All right, y'all, I'm back. Yo, my man Blunts is hilarious, yo. Yo, Blunts, yo, shout out to AC too. I like AC, man. Adrian Clark got an online class in coming up October for managers. And like fucking negotiation tactics and schooling guys about different things in the managerial side of boxing. It's an online class. Um, Matter of fact, I think I have it on here. Well, let me plug that, man. See, I'm gonna plug that real quick. That's what I do. See, that's why I am blessed. Let me plug that real quick. I have it on here. Some of y'all should take the course, right? Even if you don't want to be a manager, sometimes stuff like this. Let me say this, right? I know it's a little off topic, but it is kind of informative because just say you do know somebody that you could represent, right, as a fighter, and try to get them a fight. Like I said, you don't have to make it to the major leagues, right? Top ranked match on PBC. There are other cards where you can represent fighters and work your way up the minor leagues, the chitlin circuit. But I do think I have it on here. Let me make if I have it on here, I'm gonna throw it up. I think I have it on here.
The news by Shah News. This is the Source Experience. Vintage backstage at the Barclays Center with the PBC boys. You see a lot of familiar faces. You see a lot of media members that no longer carry the torch. Myself,
No, I don't have it. But look, I do got something else. I got this. Let me use this real quick. Courtesy of Mark Nash. See how I'm gonna plug people? This is a clip from Mark Nash, and this fits into yesterday. I thought I had AC shit on here, man. I wanted to promote Mark again for him as well. Um, but I have this, man. This is why I'm excited for this fight, man. And just like I told them, I'm gonna do my part to keep talking about this fight. They are fighting for the WBO International because look, this fight for real, solid official boxing people that talk boxing and be in the trenches. This fight was talked about. It was back and forth. Like this was a gym type fight. Like guys that talk. I remember this right here. Look, shout out to Mark Nash. This is courtesy of a Mark Nash video with the Normans.
Big screen. Go ahead. Y'all talk to him.
Make sure you send this to him. You can cut this out and send it to him. Do not turn it down. I don't want to hear nothing about no hand problems. I don't want to hear nothing about no personal issues. I don't want to hear nothing about no mental breakdowns. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. You call.
I remember that, man. The shout out to Senior. That Senior is he has a mouthpiece. He's not backing down. Shout out to Coach Derek Collinsworth, another guy. This is gonna be a good fight, man. See, this is gonna be. And I remember me and Senior was kind of mad at me, right? But we cleared the air, right? Because I put something out there because guys was talking shit about Jihad, and I put something out there like back in the day. I was like, man, because I was hearing dudes talking shit, and I was like, we didn't have to go to Mexico. We wasn't taking that route. And I think he kind of thought I was talking about him and his experience, but I was just more so talking about the game because I remember when we was looking to get in, 3 years ago,
and they was telling us, "Oh yeah, he's 17. We're turning pro, and he get a whole bunch of fights in Mexico. And by the time he's 19, we'll bring him to the States and all that." We was like, "Nah, fuck that, man. We ready now. We're ready now. We Mexico, nah, for what? We want it now." And I remember posting that because channels and sabotaging. It's like with this media shit, motherfuckers jumping in the way, trying to undermine you, and look, we still prevailed, right? So that's how that was. It was like, yo, no, he's 17. At the time, he was 16. He was like, yo, he's gonna turn 17. We can turn him pro, and he can fight in Mexico. And I'm like, nah, we don't want that. We do not want that. We didn't want that. So shout out to the journey, man. But yeah, this is gonna be a hell of a fight, man.
Big screen. Go ahead. Y'all talk to him.
Make sure you send this to him. You can cut this out and send it to him. Do not turn it down. I don't want to hear nothing about no hand problems. I don't hear nothing about no personal issues. I don't want to hear nothing about no mental breakdowns. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. You call.
I know, right? Listen, I know that I know that they are listen, fight week, right? Because the two coaches, right? Very boisterous. Man, this is gonna be a good one, bro. It's gonna be a good one. Yo, shout out to, like I said, Quentin Randall, Quick Draw. He talked himself into this fight, man. Him and his team. They've been wanting Brian Norman Jr. for a minute. This is two undefeated fighters, and and it's gonna be a good fight, man. Listen, a lot of fight fans really need to get on this way because these are two quality guys, bro. Like Brian Norman Jr. been in there with Tank, uh, Terrence Crawford. Quentin Randall has been in there with Earl Spence. All these guys. Earl Spence, motherfucking Terrence Crawford, Troy Isley. High quality guys too, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is the for fight fans and guys that really like fuck with the game. This is a good fight for us, bro. This is like I'm telling you, this is one of these fights, right? That you're gonna get to see two undefeated fighters that are nice. It's not like we're about to watch a fight like, and I don't want to disrespect nobody or disrespect the game. It's not like we're gonna see two guys. When you go to some of these shows and you watch the undercard fight, they're really like developmental fights where they're developing the fighters. Where you're seeing a guy that it's a B-side guy. Listen, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, but before I wrap it up, like I said, man, this is a good fight, man. Quentin Randall, because it's like, yeah, Brian Norman Jr. is the A side guy, the top ranked guy, but by no means is Quentin Randall a B type opponent. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta give it to y'all like that so y'all can understand. Where a lot of times when you have like these fights where one guy is the company guy or the promoter fighter, like the top ranked fighter, right? Which is Brian Norman Jr. And then normally they're fighting somebody who is not. They bring an opponent. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Quentin Randall was not that type of a guy. Quentin Randall was a quality guy, man. So this is going to be a hell of a fight. I'm going to continue to talk about this fight up until the fight, continue to keep doing my part. I might have a surprise for you over the weekend. Just be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, man, everybody enjoy your Thursday. Shout out to the whole chat, Big Blunts, and NYT. T-Dog, what up? NO, Pop, Modern King. Like, share, subscribe to content. We're going to continue to keep blogging and giving you the sauce. We're going to continue to keep calling out our brothers that are out there that need, to get stronger. Like I said, Blue, I know you're mad. You don't like me. You don't know me. But I'm going to continue to help you and give you Seymour's vitamins because I need to see you get strong. I don't like to see you on deployment on the front lines and get fronted on. Tighten up, my guy. Like I said, get strong. Jumping jacks, meteor burpees. Get right. But hey, what do I know? The news by Shaw News. This is the Source Experience. But hey, what do I know?
Speaking of the big elephant in the room, man, you signed with Top Rank.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a little backstory as to how you even linked that up, man. At 17 years old, signing with Top Rank.
Shout out Jack.
How was that for you?
Shout out Jackal Fitness. That's the only answer I can give you. He made his calls. Shout out Mike Prince. Mike Prince got me in touch with Jay. Jay liked what we saw. He got me in touch with Top Rank, and we made it happen. Mob ties. See me?
Hey, he just explained to you. No, hey, there's no other way to explain it like that. Shout out to Jackal Fitness, man. Official in the game. I appreciate him. Solid group of brothers, man. I'm glad they was able to link you up, man. That's positive shit right there, man. It's good to hear that.
Oh yeah, and Jackal, he always loved, especially coming out of LI around the same area. So when Jackal he made the call, and we talking to Mike Prince, I'm like, oh shoot, man, I'm really about to get signed,
Oh my gosh, it's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous? Run down.
Yo, man, it's your Hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron Don of the game, man. Shout out to the Source Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
Screw you. That's right.
Screw you.